a star in the nighttime. I'ma go hard when it's my time. Yeah, I'm hard and I'm light. You know you can't pause when the time's right. Sitting in the stars and watching you. You gotta ride the tug away.
Hello and welcome to Chatbox with Sam. This is season 3 and we have a lovely actress, Meagan McKenna. Meagan is going to share a little bit about her life, her career, and we hope you enjoy the show. Good evening, Meagan. How are you?
Hi, how are you, Sam?
I'm awesome. I'm absolutely awesome. Welcome to season 3 on Chatbox with Sam and let's chat. So, Meagan, you're an actress and I've seen your reels and your IMDb. So integrating your career into the projects you're doing and have done, what inspired you into this career?
What inspired me into the career was a feeling after having my tribe of girls that I had to go back to it. I call it a 10% career that I used to have 20 years ago. And now it's like going into the inferno and erupting from such a primal place. And I get to be myself unapologetically, which is my artistic statement, to be myself unapologetically. And I said to myself, if she can do it on that show, why am I just sitting by watching someone take my dream? You know? And
Absolutely.
yeah. So that I guess, was that the answer? Was that a straightforward answer?
That's a good answer. So, and I'd like to share with the audience how Meagan and I met. We were just talking and on Instagram, actually. And then I introduced her to Tony A. Angelo, who's the president of Safe Harbor Films. Now, Meagan McKenna is now involved on 7 Seas. I know with the NDA you can't say too much. How excited you are to be on the 7 Seas project of Safe Harbor Films.
Oh my gosh. I told the writer the other day, I am just over the moon excited. There's not a day that doesn't go by where I feel like it just takes one audition, one person to see your reel and be inspired by what they see, and it could change your life. And I really feel like this is my jumping off point. And I'm really grateful for it. And I mean, this woman, she is a badass, military, athletic, watch out. And her name is Molly, and you're going to be seeing her.
And the other projects you've worked on, I know you're working with a few people that I collaborate with in the industry, like with Cody Cowell and.
Okay, so Oscar Torre was the most generous, kind, just normal human being on The Final Vow, which is my supporting lead role, is coming out. The Final Vow will be, I believe it's going to be released in the next couple months.
Yes.
So Oscar is in that, and I met him, and he led me to you. And then I had met Cody as well on social media, and it's just like this big, huge, family of entertainers. And The Final Vow was incredible. I am so excited. It's like, it is my breakout performance. I get to play a really exciting role there that kind of switches and has a duality. It was produced by Yennefer Barons and Mauricio Mendoza, who are just the badass rock star husband and wife and working actors who are just killing it and creating incredible projects rather. Ruben Islas directed it, a beautiful person, and Danforth Cummings and Christina Urias. Christina starred in it and she wrote it along with Danforth. So it just really, hopefully, will take off, and it will give people a sense of my character range, because I get to play kind of a bad and a good person. So I love that polarity.
Would you like to share about any other projects that you're attached to this year?
Yes, I'm attached to Vice Squad. So I just booked a reoccurring role as Colonel Commander Cole. I am very excited. 10 episodes, Vice Squad New York. And it's going to be a huge, huge show. It's kind of has a feeling of a CSI, NCIS, but a lot more grit and based on true stories. So very excited to be a part of this cast. Now, let's see, moving on, I've shot several other things. Retribution is in the process of filming now. And I just booked a new series here in San Diego. It doesn't have like a real name yet, but it's an episodic series, and I play a superhero and wield fire. So that will be really fun as well.
So when you're playing a part, is there any part that you play where you see your own personality within that part? And what's the atmosphere like on set?
Well, I would say that I am the actor on set who completely leaves my body. I would say I'm one of those who I am so critical of my craft, so that unless I am like completely looking into the eyes and in character and immersed into that other person, making them the most important person around me and my environment, then I'm not doing my job.
Right.
That's how I feel even when I take acting classes. I'll train till the day I die. It's the same kind of thing. I'm very critical. People will say, wow, that was amazing. And I'll be like, really? But I wasn't completely gone.
And I've seen your reels, and they're awesome. Went over the reels with you. And I thought, well, awesome reels, and you dedicate and you put your whole self into it. So any directors and producers out there that want this gorgeous haired lady in their project, she puts 110% into it. And she really does, because she's come on board as Safe Harbor Films, Seven Seas project, and she's dedicated, and she wants to be absorbed in that role, and that the characters she's playing, and she's dedicated, she's hungry. So
I'm hungry, and I don't give any fucks anymore. It's amazing. I used to have shame and guilt, and oh, you're a female, you can't make that face, and you can't walk like that character because that's not feminine, all this like bullshit in my head. And now it's like I just dive into these characters, and they find me. I don't find them, they find me.
Yeah.
And I think that for me is what's going to be so exciting with Seven Seas, because Molly, she's coming for me.
Yeah.
Good
character. Can't say too much, but good strong character. And Meagan is one heck of a fighter. She's a lover, but she's very athletic, and you can check her out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So, and you will see her there. Actually, I haven't seen you on Twitter.
No, I am. It's very pathetic. So actually, I don't, to be quite honest, like,
it's very political on there now, so a lot of people stray away from it. Yeah.
They even tell me, you got to get up your social media game. And I'm like, I have a tribe of children breathing down my neck, spilling milk, screaming at me, changing pull-ups, wetting their bed. Like, I am doing everything I can. Meanwhile, the laundry is getting mildewed as we speak, right? The dogs are poisoning themselves with the rat traps. I mean,
it's like Ghostbusters. Dogs loving cats, horses with pigs. I know what it's like to be a mother. I've
I
been
know
there.
you
Mine
do,
are growing
yes.
now, but yeah.
Yes.
I've
So
been there and done it. I can totally relate. It's like the merry-go-round, and you never really get off. And sometimes it
yeah,
turns into a roller
it's like
coaster, and then
Groundhog
sometimes
Day
it's
every
just
day, but the intensity just kind of changes on the dial.
right. Absolutely,
Uh,
absolutely. So talking about children,
oh, children, I
if
have
you
three girls. They're
three
just
girls.
they're just unreal. You know, they change your life. They show you all the terrible things about yourself that you didn't want to see, that you thought you were so good at hiding. Um,
Absolutely.
and they show you where you can grow, and they show you where you're wrong. But they steal your heart, as children do. They steal you away from things that you thought used to matter. It's like the second they put that baby in your arms, you're responsible somehow.
Right.
Someone made me responsible, right?
Right. Someone
So
did.
I wouldn't be sitting here with you right now if I didn't have that responsibility, because that responsibility made me know that I can trust myself and I can believe in myself, and that the only person stopping me from living the life I want to live is myself.
That's perfect ownership and mature ownership, and that means you can move forward and strive in things that you want to do. So if you're going
Yeah.
to inspire the younger generation, what would
Yes.
be your main focus, and what advice would you give within the industry or just in life? That is up to you.
Okay. Within the industry, and a lot of people are going to be like, you're crazy for saying this, but within the industry, I would say throw it all away. Look at the page, get the character. As long as you're truthful with yourself about the character, then you will be off the page and you will give whatever you have to give. Do not look at your tapes ever, that you self tape, ever. If you go for the feeling, which is what living in the moment, which is being an actor, which is our job, which is why people pay us, then what you need to do is not look at your tapes. You need to just go with the feeling and send it in. Trust your gut. You know, on the
Perfect.
non-industry side, I would say, if there is a voice that is swimming around in your head telling you something's not right, listen to it. Listen to it, because it's giving you information that you do not have, and
Right.
it's an opportunity to adapt, to adjust, to make a different choice. Um,
Go with
so
your. You have to go with your instinct,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And I mean, that is the kind of acting I do. I'm a very instinctual actor. I can't not be instinctual.
No.
Yeah. Like once I pulled the plug, it was like, watch out.
Perfect advice. Thank you so much for sharing that. If there was a charity that you wanted to advocate for, what would that be and why?
So I would say the charity I do advocate for is melanoma awareness, and breast cancer, women with breast cancer.
Absolutely, yes.
Um, it's funny to think that I've already lost friends to
Yeah.
those diseases that we don't have, any kind of ability to heal yet. It's wild to me. And I do, you know, I give to those charities,
Right.
my husband and I, and we've lost dear friends to those diseases. I would say those would be the most important things. But I will also say I have an extremely soft side of my heart for children with special needs or who are affected by any kind of physiological or mental illness as well. That's very important to me as
That
well.
is important because there is a lot of depression and anxiety, especially with
Yeah.
working parents full time, not giving the time that they used to be able to give in the 40s and 50s. You know, the
Yeah.
mother was at home. Now both parents are working, or it's a single parent, mother or father, either or, and juggling your time, and the children are not getting the attention that they used to get. So that has an effect on society, and I don't care what anybody says, it's true. The only
Yes.
people that really can't say anything is the people that have had no children. But for the parents that have had children, it is making a difference. It's hard to juggle your time with
Yeah.
children and business and work, and
Mhm.
they don't. I mean, you can give them all the love in the world, but there's only so many hours in a day that you can give when you have to work full time too. You know, it's
Well, and especially, right, if you want to be successful at something, you have to be obsessed.
yeah.
You
I know.
have to,
I know.
as you know, we've talked, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I am obsessed, you know, and and it's something that I'm so grateful that now is starting to pay off. But um, you know, being obsessed and success, like a lot of people mention, it's a lonely road.
Right. Yes.
You know, like I really don't leave my house that much unless it hopefully will go shoot something, am rehearsing, doing jujitsu, beating people up and choking them out, which I love to do.
She's really not mean, honestly.
No,
But she's very
um,
talented.
or I would say, just doing basic things. But no, I mean, I really, you have to be obsessed if you want to be successful.
Yeah. You have to put everything into it. It's hard work. The industry, it's like the medical field. There's no 9 to 5. There's open all hours, you know.
Yeah,
It's a 24-hour diner.
yeah, exactly,
Right?
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Different things on the menu, but you know, it's always open. How has music influenced your life, and what music do you like to get down to, Megan? Megan.
Oh my God, I love it's because you're English saying Megan is hard, but that's
It is.
fine. I
It
can get
is.
over it. It's fine. Um, I would say I really because I did off Broadway in New York, I love show tunes. Love show tunes. Like my kids, like obsessed. I would say but not any of your guests say show tunes. And then I would say I love soulful music. I love Wynton Marsalis on the trumpet. I love Stevie Wonder.
Do you know I
I
used to play the trumpet?
No,
I
really?
did, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to play it, but I just love it's a
It's a
beautiful sound.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. And then I would say I love hip hop. I love some good Eminem. I love how soulful it is. I love I like hip hop because of the stories they tell, the
Right.
grit that they bring to the thread. The grit is
You,
so deep.
and you must love to dance too, right?
Oh my God, I love to dance.
Me too.
Yes. Yes. I love to move my body in just any kind of ways, like physical comedy.
Right, yeah.
It's I love being funny with my body
Yeah.
in
And
general.
I'll dance in the living room. There's no one here. I put the 80s on. Alexa, play this, and I'm good to go. And I'm dancing around my living room.
Yeah, you like the 80s. See,
Yes. Yes.
I'll come over and dance the 80s with you too.
Come on over, Megan. I said it right. I'm
This is
terrible
gonna
with
be,
names.
oh my God, this is going to be a shit show to edit.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to edit this bit out. It's too funny.
Okay.
You gotta leave it. You gotta leave some funny in there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
You
for
can't have
real.
all serious. You have to have some funny too, because laughter's good for the soul, just like music. What's your R&R for you? Not your
Jiu-jitsu.
children. Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu. So going to the gym and choking people out. I do no gi and gi, and just I love takedowns. I love groundwork. People are like, oh, she's playing the bottom. She's not going to be able to take me out. And then it's like in 5 seconds, they're literally like sniffing the floor, and it's the
Good
best.
on you.
Yeah, it's the best. It's so fun. And
Is that Scottish in you?
I do have a lot of Scottish in me, I believe. A Scottish person.
Scottish.
Scottish.
All right, lass. All right.
Yeah, I would need
Have you got Irish in you as well?
Yeah, I do. I do have a bit of Irish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look it. You do. I'm the
Yeah.
black Irish. You're the red Irish. My grandchildren are the red Irish. I'm the black
There you
Irish
go.
and Serbian. So
Yeah, we have two redheads.
yes, absolutely, definitely. You got gorgeous hair, Megan. I have to concentrate on that.
Yes. Be a nice human.
Oh, that's precious.
Isn't that what it says? Yeah, be a nice human.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what you
Tried to
need
get
to
my
be.
daughter to wear it, and she was like, "No." I was like, "One day you'll want that. You'll want
She
that."
will. She will. They just, we can guide their wings, but we cannot fly for them.
No, I don't. I'm not even sure I can guide the wings.
You can. You're doing a good job. You got this.
They make you feel like you clip their wings from the second their alarm goes off in the morning.
Right?
Yeah.
So if this was the last thing you could ever say to anyone, it was the last day, the last moment, what would you say?
Oh dear God. We're just taking a deep
Top of your
dive.
head.
Okay. The last thing that I could say to someone,
To anyone, to a crowd of people, or it was the last moment, the last day. What would you say?
I would say be easy with yourself. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah. That's good. That's like no judgment.
Yeah, be easy with yourself, because that visits my little girl growing up. That visits my, my children I have now. That visits me on my deathbed, telling the people who are looking at me like she's dying, she's about to die, she's about to die, saying, I would literally say, be easy with yourself. Because when you're easy with yourself, everything is available to you. Because when you hold on to things so tight, there's no room for breathing. And if you don't breathe, things don't flow.
Right. That's excellent advice. I love
No.
that. That's deep and I like it. I like that answer.
Yeah, it really, I mean, do you get that? It's like if
Get it.
we squeeze on, it's like, I was always one of those actors. I was like, I can't cry on set. I'm just going to let you know, if you need an actor who can cry on set, it's not me.
See,
right?
I could. You've only got to
Yeah.
you've only got to show me something sad, and it's like, but why? But I
Yeah.
can be strong too. So
In acting, when you're learning to let go, right? The letting go is breathing. And so when you breathe and you want to hold it back because society's told us, you can't show up like that. You're so weak. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Tighten it back up. Tighten it back up. So if you let it go, right, then it just falls out of you.
Would you like to share your social medias and where they can reach you?
Yes, I am. First of all, Sam, I mean, the radiance that comes from you and your warmth and your kindness.
You're making me blush.
It is. The industry is really not like you, Sam.
Oh,
I mean, come on. You know, you kind of stick out. You got a problem. You kind of stick out.
I knew I should have got that spot remover.
And yes, just anyone who wants to get in touch with me, reach out, say hello, get more information about me. Absolutely. Kevin Cornell, he is my Kellum. He is Ascendant. He is my guy, and you can check him out on IMDb. And you can also check me out on Meagan, MEAGAN _ McKenna, MCKEAENNA _ actress. So that's Instagram. And then Facebook is just my name, nothing original. And TikTok, I believe, is just my name all together. And I really just said TikTok. I might have to shoot myself after this interview.
You did say TikTok. It's okay. I opened a TikTok. I think I've put one post.
No, I have like 3 posts. I don't know. Yeah, that if you want to contact me, that would be amazing. I'm always open to collaborating with people. And if you're looking for a ferocious redhead who is bold and doesn't give any fucks anymore. No, really, if you're looking for a ferocious redhead who is bold, business-minded, and really knows how to make other actors on set very important and do the job and make the work stand out.
It's called dedicated.
Dedication and just pure commitment to the work, to the, to the process and the work.
Meagan McKenna, it's been an honor and a pleasure to interview you on Chatbox with Sam. Thank you very much.
Bye, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you. Mwah.
I'm a bright star in the nighttime. I'ma go hard when it's my time. Yeah, I'm hard and I'm light. You know you can't pause when the time's right. Sitting in the stars, watching you.